Hello there, Pisces. How's it going? It is time for your reading. My name is Kelly, and I'm going to be doing this read. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. And let's get right into it and see what's going on. All right. So what is going on here with Pisces? Isa. Isa. Isa is ice. Something's standing still. Something could be frozen. But as the old story goes, ice always melts, usually, unless it's permafrost. I don't think this is permafrost. What else? Kane is in reverse. Ooh, that sucks. So you could be in the dark about something, Pisces. And you could be like second guessing yourself or something, like thinking like, is this right? Trust your intuition, Pisces. I feel your intuition is, is going to be really needed here because this is darkness. What else? Othala. Okay. So Othala is Pisces energy. This could be us. This could be our anchor. This could be some sort of security, home or something like that. Yeah. It seems to me that even though you've got Isa right here, you still have things are still moving slowly under the current. And this, I think, is since it's right here and in the third column, I feel like this is kind of like you, and it could represent some sort of legacy. It says that your core foundations here are solid. Well, at least it came up in the upright, right? Uh-oh. Wang Yu in reverse. Now, Wang Yu in reverse means unhappiness. But, it's here in the advice column as well. This is kind of like telling you to avoid forcing anything to come out happy, right now. Yeah, if you try to manufacture some sort of success in your head or some sort of celebration, this ice over here is going to get thicker. That's interesting. So just accept this pause, whatever this pause is. Okay? you have this right here as your retreat. This is your anchor. This is Othala, your home. Yeah, make sure you're taking care of yourself, your home and your security, things like that. And don't beat yourself up if you don't really feel inspired right now, because, the flame is out. And I feel that this ice is some sort of layer of protection. Jera. So now Jera is a very, very positive rune, okay? This is telling me that this Isa over here is very temporary, okay? The ice is already cracked. This ice over here is already cracked. Like I said, you don't want it to get thicker, so, don't try to force some happy outcome or something like that. Just stay patient here. And and maintain your home, your foundation. Yeah, I feel that your best move right now, Pisces, is not to make any move at all. What else? Anzus. And it's in reverse. Uh-oh. So now Anzus in reverse is talking about, it's a communication rune. This could be like a liar or somebody that's not telling you the truth. It could be somebody that's not talking to you. There could be no communication. Let's get more. Menez. So Menez is a pretty good rune, really. But it doesn't really make sense here with this other rune. I'm going to pull another rune out and see. I think that this Menez here, honestly, I think that this is connected over here with Wangyu in reverse. I feel this could be you. Yeah. Trying to communicate something, but it's not working. It's not, whatever this is, I don't know. Maybe you're trying to approach a situation with logic, or some sort of shared humanity, because Menez means humankind, humanity. But there's no communication here. Nathis. Well, Nathis is telling me that this person's in great need. This is like, Nathis represents a need, okay? Or some sort of this person could be, acting out of a sense of desperation or something. Yeah, they could feel restricted by their circumstances. Yeah, they could be frustrating. This person could be this could be somebody, in your life that has caused friction, caused some friction. Yeah, so you can't talk to this person really. Um, yeah, just focus on yourself, Pisces. This person can't meet what you need. There's just no way. So just focus on yourself. Wong Yu. Wong Yu. Wow. Well, thank goodness we got Wong Yu there. I mean, this is these readings have been really kind of like something else. You know what I mean? So I'm just kind of curious, and I kind of want to see, maybe what else is going on here. All right. So let's see what's going on. Let's pull some cards. What's going on with Pisces? We got the tree. The tree is something stable and something that lasts. This is a long term. This is something that you could be working on that's going is not some little flash in the pan. It's something for long term. Trees they kind of like sit forever. You know what I mean? They yeah. What else? Got the moon. The moon. And you got the ring. So now the ring, Pisces, it reminds me here of Jera. This is like a cycle that you've got to go through. This moon right here is talking about, although everything is all dark, it's all dark and cloudy, your intuition is still spot on. Okay, so that's what the moon is saying right here. So use your intuition through this, Pisces. This could also be some sort of a contract as well. Yeah. We got the stork and the fish at the bottom of the deck. Wow. So the stork and the fish are talking about, this is some sort of delivery, okay? I feel that you've got some really deep intuition going here, Pisces. This is the stork here, and in this fish here. I'm looking at the moon. Swimming in deep waters. Really, really deep waters. I'm surprised I don't see Lagoose here, Pisces. But this is really deep intuition. Deep intuition. Yeah. Trust the flow, Pisces. Even if the surface looks solid, like ice. Remember, I told you, this ice is breaking. Wow. Yeah. So, I feel that the current is moving under the ice. And, the hidden outcome that you can't really see, this digas, this hidden outcome, is, it's something here that's frozen, but it's shifting towards abundance. And I feel that this abundance is already in motion. It's just underneath this ice. It's the current's moving. Okay? So this is a long-term commitment as well. Like I said, this could be some sort of a commitment or something like that. And this could also talk about physical, moving, to another physical location. So somebody could be moving to another location as well soon. Yeah, I feel that. So, this could be some sort of new, this is something new. This is going to be a new cycle. This just reminds me of the ring, and it could involve some sort of a contract for some of you. Let's get some more cards and see what else. Whoops, you know what? I forgot to use those big cards. I'm going to pull those out right now and just leave them out. So that way I'll see them. Oh, I've been wanting to use those cards for a long time. What's going on with Pisces? Strategy, the fox spirit, strategy. Employ the power of your vision and long-term planning to bring your ideas to life. Like I said, Pisces, this is some long-term, evolution. I like it. And I will get these cards next time. These are the same cards as these, okay? But they're just a little bit different style. Let's get another little. Let's get a moon card here. Gotta get one of these. What's going on with Pisces? The energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. The energy is gaining momentum. And Pisces, this Wang Yu right here, this is happiness and joy. Okay, so this is what you're heading towards, and things may be, you can't really see things right now because it's in the dark, but, things could be seeming like they're moving slowly, but believe me, the water is very, very deep. See the fish? And, this is your intuition. Your intuition is really, really deep. So just go with your intuition, Pisces, because you can't really see things. And just know that things are moving, And don't try to deal with this other person here. This is Wang Yu here in reverse. This is, take care of yourself. Okay, this person can't give you what you want. So just take care of yourself, Pisces. Yeah, that's kind of what I feel. Well, there you have it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the reading. And if you haven't, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. All right, Pisces? All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.